Hello homies and welcome back to my channel. Second phone vlog because OMG, my camera's broken. So that's actually what we're on our way to do right now, is to go get my camera fixed. I have to grab my camera and take it to the camera repair store. But quick little OOTD. I'm wearing, honestly my first phone vlog actually turned out good, so I think this will be fine. And then I can always use Blake's camera, like it's gonna be totally fine. But I'm wearing the Aritzia Divinity jumpsuit, big Babaton, oversized sweater, little New Balances, and this cute gold jewelry that's from, I actually thrifted it from a girl who I got it on her Poshmark. Her name's Elle Moore. I watch her YouTube videos. So yeah, you guys should check her out. She only has like 100 subscribers, but somehow I found her and I really like her. So yeah, quick fall updates. So I went and picked up these two little pumpkins yesterday and I think it looks so freaking cute. And then we have down here, we have some pumpkins just in there, which I think is so cute. This is the best fall candle. I'm gonna link it down below. It's local to Iowa. I got it at a pumpkin patch there. Maddie Watson, shout out to you because she is the one who got me onto these. And they smell so good. And then we have little cute fall flowers. And then we have, I just got a little dish towel moment. So yeah, I've just been sitting getting some work done and I'm going to go ahead and go to this appointment. And hopefully, fingers crossed, I can get my camera fixed so that I can film a thrift haul later. I want to film a gold jewelry video. Like I have a lot that I want to get done. So yeah. And I want to do a little grocery haul for you guys. The things that I just picked up quickly at Trader Joe's and Whole Foods. So I went to go get my camera fixed. I'm so annoyed, you guys. They literally, she like wanted to take my camera and she was like, we're just gonna take it and then we'll get you an estimate within 1 to 2 days. And if you want to rush it, it's $60 added on. And we can give you an estimate now. And then also, it'll be around $100 to $200 to fix it. And I was like, sis, I'm not made of money. And also like, are you kidding me? That's a $500 camera. That doesn't make any sense. So Blake was like, leave, take your camera and leave. And we're emailing Canon and hopefully I can get it figured out. But otherwise, like I have enjoyed vlogging on my phone, but it's not as good of quality. So I'll just use Blake's camera, which I've done before. So it's not a big deal. Anyways, I got romaine, spinach. Whole Foods raised the price of spinach by $1. $1. Yeah, I am that person who actually is like, I do look at prices a lot when I grocery shop because I date Blake and he's literally the most price conscious person ever. I got some more sparkling water, which I really needed some sparkling water. So I'm excited to have one tonight because I haven't had one in forever. This is the best tahini ever. I'm gonna put it in my salad right now, but side note. I did get this little hand wash at Trader Joe's, apple cider flavored. My sister on her Instagram, Feel Well by Anna, which I love, was talking about how bad that stuff is for you. And sorry, you win some, you lose some. You know, that's kind of my philosophy with that. But so I got some pickles, and I got some salsa, roasted chipotle salsa from Whole Foods. It has really good ingredients. Does anyone else wash their hands like right away when they get inside? If you don't, you probably should. It's like, I'm just like a clean freak like that. Some people don't though. Okay, let me try this pickle. Sorry if this is gross to you. Hello, you guys. Yum. I don't know what that little green thing is. Looks like it's from lemon. Anyways, I'm gonna start cooking some dinner. I haven't vlogged in a little bit because I was busy just doing stuff. So I'm making a bunch of veggies tonight. We've got regular mushrooms, we've got lion's mane, cauliflower, and broccoli. I'm so excited for like squash season. It's not quite here yet, but it's coming. But let's get cooking and get this stuff nice and prepped for dinner. Good morning vlog. I just made my morning coffee as you guys saw, and usually I wouldn't be on my phone in the morning, but my sister I saw when I was getting my workout thing. Hold on. Chef's kiss. My sister Lauren texted me and was like, hey, call me. So I just got off the phone with her because she was like, I have a random question for you. And she was like, what's your favorite brand of jeans? I was like, Just Black. So if you guys, I have cinnamon in my teeth. I did. If you guys are wondering, my favorite brand of denim is Just Black. They are so affordable. And okay, I have a few different favorite brands. I love Mother jeans. I love L'Agence jeans, but those are both pricier. Just Black, like, if you, like, honestly, like, if you can afford around like a $50 pair of jeans, get Just Black. Otherwise, go thrifting. Honestly, go thrifting in general, but Just Black has the best denim. They're so affordable, and they are the comfiest and most flattering jeans ever. I'm literally so obsessed with them. So I did tell my sister to get a pair. Now my sister Anna's calling me. I'll call her back. Oh my God, because I need to get my workout in, and I try not to get on my phone in the morning, but I did want to talk to you guys. So I want to talk to you guys and give you a little life update about just a lot that's kind of happened in my life in the past 2 weeks. I really, like, this is kind of crazy, but I haven't vlogged a ton in the past few weeks. You haven't really been able to tell because I haven't like said when I'm vlogging, but I really haven't vlogged much. And the reason for that is that it's been like a pretty hectic past few weeks for me in general. I'm gonna turn this light off because I like the lighting better in here. In general, it's just been pretty hectic. And this is like hard for me to talk about with you guys, just with anyone, because I'm a pretty private person, and like these are both things that like are very unideal that have happened, and like obviously that's real life, and so I don't want to like beat around the bush with you guys because you guys will realize things very quickly. Like you guys pick up on things, and I don't want you to be like, what the fuck? Like she's literally hiding, like whatever. Anyways, so long story short, I got COVID. I was really sick for a few not even a few weeks, for like, I was really sick for like 4 or 5 days. I quarantined. That's why I was in Iowa City for so long. If you saw me around Iowa City, don't worry, I was not positive when you saw me. I took it very seriously. And yeah, it sucked. So do your part, whatever that looks like for you. If that's not going to the bars, if that's whatever, like if that's just being conscious, like, yeah, it was not fun. It was definitely a doozy. I was pretty sick, but I think it was a blessing in disguise for me because I had talked about this a little bit, and just with you guys, like even on the vlog, like I was like, honestly, like I just feel so stressed out. I know it's like getting a new job and stuff like that, and like whatever, and it'll get better. But once I got COVID, also I'm technically do not have COVID anymore, but I'm still feeling repercussions from it. It's really bizarre. Like I'm still really tired, and I'm still very, I'm just like a little stuffy. Anyways, but so once I got COVID, I tried to work while I had COVID, which was so stupid. And then I got like violently sick, because I pushed myself too far. And then I ended up taking a few days off of work. And during that time, I just kind of took a step back, and like, you guys, I was like not myself. Like, granted, I was very sick. But I also was like, before that, like, basically what my job was, and yes, I quit my job. But what my job was, and I thought that it was more of like an internal role with Uber, where like I would have inbound leads, like, and people, like I would get to like onboard restaurants onto Uber Eats and stuff like that. And that was not the case. It was all outbound, so it was all cold calling, like all day. If you don't know what cold calling is, you basically call a restaurant and say, like, do you want to get on Uber Eats? Like, that's literally it. Like, you don't have any previous relationship with them, really. So that's kind of the situation with that. And, like, I'm a pretty introverted person, and I would say my strengths more so lie in, like, rather than just, like, cold calling people, like, analytics and things like that. Like, if you guys know me, or, like, if you were ever in a class with me, like, you know, I'm very numbers driven. I'm very, I love working on projects. I really like working like as a team. And it was just a very like, also I love, like, I know that I want to work with people who are like my friends. Like, I want to work with like cool people, and like, no offense to anyone I worked with at all, they were just all like way older than me. Like, everyone was like 40. And so I think it was just like not what I thought it was going to be. And my girls and guys, whoever's watching this, who honestly, anyone, if you are a year younger than me, or if you are maybe just like even my age, or even a year older, or however old, honestly, and you are like thinking about like starting in a career, this is my piece of advice from me. Who am I really justified to give you any advice? But no, but I'm gonna give it. And this is what I learned from this situation: do your research, do your due diligence. Because I didn't do my research. I got so excited. Well, first of all, the reason like that I'm trying to think of like how I want to phrase this. I got so excited about working for Uber and being like, oh, I work for Uber. Like, I got so excited about the fucking like the ego behind that, which is so messed up, but it's so true. And I am the type of person who all do that. I'll get so excited about like the bells and whistles that I won't actually focus on if like the machine actually works. You know what I mean? And so I got so excited. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm going to work for Uber. Like, that's so cool. A tech company, like whatever. Even though I was literally like, guys, I was like recruiting in real estate. Like, and I was thinking about either doing residential or commercial. Like, I was really like going down that route. And then this Uber thing came out of nowhere. And I was like, okay, I'm going to just like do this. Everyone around me was pretty shocked. Like, my parents were pretty shocked. Blake was kind of like, what? But he was like, I mean, it's Uber, so like, cool. But anyways, I got so excited about that in the interview process, I didn't even ask about like, okay, what percentage of this job is inbound versus outbound? Like, will we be working as a team, or are we going to be kind of like independently? Like, who are the other people that you're hiring for these jobs? Like, what will my area be? Like, I didn't even know that I would be working in Columbus, Ohio. I thought I was going to be like getting restaurants in downtown Chicago. So honestly, I would just say, like, no matter what you do in life, I don't care, like, if you're going into business, I don't care what you're going into, do your research. Like, that's really all I can say. And like, I know that it seems, I know that this seems very, like, I'm just thinking about if I were watching someone on YouTube and they got a job and then like 3 weeks later they were like, I didn't like that job. How like privileged and how just like uninformed and like out of left field that could seem. So I just want to say, like, I just ask for your guys' respect in my journey and my situation. Obviously, like, this wasn't ideal for me. And like, I'm really blessed that I have parents that are so like, I mean, I talked to my parents about this so much, and like, they were so supportive and just like so open and just amazing. I'm really grateful to have the parents that I have. But and I also think, like, I was gonna say something else. Oh, another thing is like, find what you're passionate about and go after that. Just like, who cares? Like, yes, you have to support yourself, but I really, truly, and this is like, this whole situation is making me believe that like, if the passion is there and if you are in alignment doing what you love, the money will come. And one thing that I really like needed to decipher during this job, and like, I actually had a chance to meet with my therapist via Zoom when I was back. And it was literally the day that I was like the most sick, and I'm like literally sitting there like, Betsy, like, I have COVID and I hate my job. And she was like, okay, let's take a step back. But anyways, we came to this beautiful conclusion that I'd love to share with you guys. And we were talking about my job, and I was like, you know what, Betsy, it's weird because like in the past, and like even upon moving to Chicago, I felt very out of my comfort zone. And I think being out of your comfort zone is a very uncomfortable feeling, obviously. And when you're out of your comfort zone, at least for me, I feel it in my throat. I feel kind of anxiety in my throat. And I'm a really big proponent of the mind-body connection. And I was like, I feel this tightness in my throat. And Betsy was like, that's always been you though. Like, that's always been a thing for you. And I was like, 100%. But when I would log on every morning to do this job, and when I would start making those cold calls, and I also, like, I grew up in the restaurant industry, and like, it doesn't matter like who you are, which delivery service you are, Uber Eats, DoorDash, whatever, they kind of F restaurants over. Like, it's not a respected thing in the restaurant industry. And so I think that was kind of part of it too. But anyways, I was like, when I log on to do this job, it's a sickness that I'm feeling in my stomach. I can't, like, I am the type of person, like, again, if you guys know me, if you've been watching my vlogs for a while, it doesn't matter how sick I am, I'm still probably going to eat my breakfast. I'm still going to eat my lunch, and I'm definitely going to eat my dinner. Like, I just love food, and I'm definitely going to have my granola bar at night. Like, I do just, like, I eat when I'm hungry, and, like, I'm usually hungry, and, like, I like food. And I just could not stomach anything, like, for these few weeks. Like, I just felt so sick to my stomach, and, like, nausea, and just, like, very, like, uncomfortable down here. And Betsy was like, well, that's interesting. Like, there's something about this job that you're having trouble digesting, like, metaphorically and, like, also physically. And I was like, that's so true. And then what we came to decipher was that there's a very big difference between being out of your comfort zone, which is a good thing, and that's where growth happens, and I think it's important for us to be out of our comfort zone, and being out of alignment. with our truth, with our passion, with our skill set. And I felt like that job for me, I was very out of alignment. And that's why I felt this like sickness in my stomach. And I think ultimately, my friend Maddie actually made a really good point. I was talking to her about it and she was like, Mare, I think the reason you got COVID was because your immune system was so shot because you were so stressed out about this job and you were so just like out of alignment that you picked it up. Because like I consider myself a very healthy person. I was completely and utterly shocked when I got COVID. Like shocked. But I also think it was a great gift from the universe for me to like take a step back. Because I am like, even when I've been sick in the past, like I'm just a go person. I'm like, no, I'm still doing it. I'm still doing the thing, you know? Whereas with COVID, it's like, okay, no, like you actually have to take a step back because otherwise you're going to get yourself more sick and you're going to get other people sick. So I literally just like laid on the couch, watched my new favorite show, which is Grace and Frankie. If you haven't watched it, you should watch it. Read books, like just like really just took it easy. And yeah, so I would just say in all honesty, like this has been a really big blessing for me. I just talked for 15 minutes. So hopefully you guys aren't like, this girl, like, anyways, see what I mean? I'm still feeling like I don't even have it anymore, but it's weird. Anyways, but I just wanted to tell you guys, and I really, like, I value you guys so much. Like, if you have anything that you need to talk about, like, you guys know, like, and I hope you know, like, I am all ears. Like, it makes my day so much when I see, like, that one of you DM'd me on Instagram, or, like, that one of you commented on my video, or, like, anything. Honestly, like, it really means a lot to me. So I just, like, I really value being open and honest in every single one of my relationships, and that includes my relationships with you guys. So I just wanted to tell you guys what's been going on in my life. I'm back in Chicago now, and I'm really just focused on getting grounded, because another thing that my therapist and I talked about a lot was like, she was like, you made such a flighty decision with this job because you were not grounded in Chicago. You were so like, oh, which I totally feel. And like, obviously, like, it's been interesting because I'll talk to some people who watch my YouTube videos and they're like, oh my God, you're thriving so hard in Chicago. And I'm like, are you serious? No, I'm not. But it's like crazy how social media can like make things look so much different than they are, because I have been so lonely here, you guys. And yes, I love it in Chicago. And like, yeah, like part of me is thriving. It's so fun. But like, I've been so lonely. I miss my friends. I have felt so lost at points, but you know what? I'm out of my comfort zone. But I feel like I'm back in alignment, and I'm going to work on I really want to get solid and grounded here, because that's what my therapist said. She was like, you need to get really grounded in Chicago so that you can make a decision about your career from a grounded place. And then like once you're grounded, and once you start just embracing what you're passionate in, then things will come. So lean towards that. So anyways, that's my life update. I feel like I have to end this video because it's going to be like 30 minutes otherwise. But thank you guys for watching. I feel like that was like really long. I'm sorry. I'm going to do my Tasha Franken. It's like 9:30, and then I'm going to go to the farmer's market. And yeah. Wait, I'm not ending this video. F that. We're gonna keep vlogging. Anyways, yeah, okay. Love you guys. I'll see you after Tasha.
4, 3, 1. Hold here, crisscross. 10, 9.
It's fall, baby. I'm freaking freezing, you guys. It's 60 degrees, but it's so windy, and I didn't think it was gonna be this cold. I'm literally like, I almost didn't layer up under this, and then I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna do it because I always run cold, and I'm so glad I did. But I just got off the phone with my grandma. It was great talking to her. I was so bummed because I was in Iowa City, and obviously for like most of the time I was in Iowa City, I didn't see anyone. but I didn't end up seeing my grandma at all, which is a bummer. So I wanted to give her a little phone call, see how she was. But oh, this is a sign. Call your grandma or whoever's like in your family needs something to you, you know? Okay, we'll be at the farmer's market soon, but it's freaking freezing, you guys. Hey vlog, I'm back. It is a blustery morning. Like, I don't know if you can tell, but I'm freaking freezing. But I love it because it feels like fall. But I just wanted to do a quick little farmer's market haul. I'm just gonna show you, hold on. We got lots of Honey Crisps. Honey Crisps are so expensive, but these were, I got 5 for $10, which like, I know that's a lot, but I love Honey Crisp and they're like my favorite thing ever. And then I got some cucumbers for juicing. It's about end of this season, but they were $1 each, so I was like, you know what, full send. I got a honey nut squash that I'm gonna make tonight, as well as this delicata. No, this isn't delicata, this is acorn squash. My guys at the farmer's market told me these are like delicious, so I'm really excited to try. I got 2 pounds of baby Bella mushrooms. Honestly, you don't know how good fresh mushrooms are until you've had fresh mushrooms. Like, it's just the best. So we always get the baby Bella. They're $5 a pound. And I'll eat them raw. We'll cook them. They're just the best. And then I also got some Swiss chard because I've been loving chard lately, just like sauteed. So yeah, that's my little farmer's market haul. But honestly, I think I'm gonna end this vlog here. Because I talked to you guys for like 45 minutes earlier. But I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for your support and everything. And I will see you guys in my next vlog. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye guys.